guys, welcome back to another episode of In the Kitchen with Sandy, and today I am making some Italian meatballs in my crock pot. Now, I'm kind of steering away from the holiday cooking for today. I wanted something a little bit more homey, a little bit more comforting, so I decided to make some homemade Italian meatballs, and I'm just popping them in my crock pot. I'm going to let them cook away all day, and they're going to be amazing. I hope you watched the other two videos that I've filmed for today. I made some like do-it-yourself Christmas presents with some of my own dressing in there that I make at home. I love that dressing, and I've done a video for some creamy peanut butter fudge, so you better make sure you watch those. You're going to love those videos. But I'm winging it today. As always, my camera girl is back in school, so we're doing what we have to do and getting these recipes to you. So I want you to look in here. Let's look in here. In my crock pot, I've already put in here some amazing things here. I've got a big can of the crushed red gold tomatoes, and then I've got 2 little cans of the petite diced tomatoes, all with the juice, and I've got some dehydrated onions, the onion flakes. I've got some pepper that I put in there, and I've got some basil and some fresh garlic and some garlic salt. I've also got some tomato paste in there. I've also put just a little tiny bit of salt in there. So I've got that started heating up in my crock pot. And in this bowl here, I want you to look what I got in here. In this lovely mixture here, I have the same as I've got in there. I've got some dehydrated onions here. I've got some crushed peppers, or I'm sorry, some ground pepper. I've got some basil. I've got some parsley, plenty of garlic, and some garlic salt, and I've got an egg, and this is my ground chuck. This is about 1.5 pounds of ground chuck. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll them into some meatballs, some fairly big meatballs. We're going to have some meatballs on some Kaiser rolls. That's what my husband and my daughter are having. And then I'm also going to make some minute rice, some instant rice. And I'm just going to have that over some rice, the Italian meatballs over rice. So it's going to be absolutely amazing. And I wanted you to, you know, get this recipe. I want to get this recipe to you because it's so good. It's so delicious. And, you know, we have a week before Christmas, and, you know, sometimes we you're not into the turkey and all the festive things. We had a get together over the weekend, and we had all the amazing food that you have at Christmas time. And so this, right now, I'm ready to bring it back home and have some, you know, good down-home cooking and something savory, something delicious. So I want to get this recipe to you. So let's go ahead and roll a couple meatballs together. Look at my pretty little Christmas plate there. But what you're going to do is, my hands are clean, and you just want to combine this well together. Again, there's salt, pepper, basil, there's fresh parsley, there's some dehydrated onions. And I like to use the dehydrated onions when I'm making meatballs more than I do the regular onions, the real onions, because, you know, I like to have it a smoother texture with the meatballs. That's what I like to do. And we're also going to use some Italian breadcrumbs. Now, you know, I've showed you on a previous video how to make homemade Italian breadcrumbs, and if you would like to do that, you go right ahead. Today, I'm just kind of winging it. This has all the good seasonings in it that we need. Now, I'm just going to wing it there. That's probably about 3/4 a cup, half cup to 3/4 cup, and we're just going to combine this well. And like I said, you can place these over noodles, over rice. You can put them in a nice little hoagie bun. I've also got some shredded mozzarella cheese in there that we are going to add to on top of the hoagies when they are ready. So you just kind of push that in there and get all those seasonings in there. That's perfect. Now, let me show you what you're going to do to roll the meatballs. And these are just going to cook right inside of that delicious tomatoey base type sauce. And again, in the tomato sauce is you got a can of tomato paste, 2 small cans of the diced tomatoes, a can of the crushed tomatoes, and I've added the basil and the garlic. Look how big that is. I've added the basil and the garlic, and oh, what else did I add in there? I added some parsley, some salt, some garlic salt, fresh garlic, all kinds of good stuff. So anything you want to season here, you want to season in your crock pot mixture as well. Look how beautiful they are. Absolutely beautiful. Some big, some little. That's the way my life goes. I like some big, some little. All right, now what you want to do here, and I look down in here, there is some Italian seasoning in there as well. I forgot to tell you about that, but you're just, go ahead and just stir that together. And of course the meatballs are going to make, they're going to render some grease as well, so it's going to flavor this so nicely, so nicely. Now what I want you to do is just go ahead and place your meatballs right down in there. And then we're just going to spoon some of the sauce right over top. Now what I like to do is I don't really like to disturb my meatballs once I get them in the crock pot, especially since they're not pre-cooked, you know, because you don't want to risk them breaking apart. So we're just going to pop them right down in there, just make a little bit of room. Oh, these are going to be so good. And like I said, these are going to take probably about 4 or 5 hours to cook. Maybe a little longer, maybe a little less, depending on, you know, depends on how long it takes. I don't never really time it because, let's spoon some of the sauce in there before we put the remaining ones in there. So that way that we will assure that they're all going to cook. And this is so simple. Like I said, I'm putting mine over some rice. You can put them over noodles. You can just eat them as is. You can eat them over spaghetti if you wanted to. But I'm kind of straying away from spaghetti for today. There we go. And then just add the rest of yours. I hope you can see good. I apologize for the quality of this video. But hey, it is what it is. And then just pop your lid right on top. And you know, back in the old commercials, just set it and forget it. But anyway, I'm just joking. So we're gonna let these cook, and you better believe I'll meet you back here when these are done. All right, guys, I want you to look at this fabulous pot of Italian meatballs, and it smells phenomenal. This has been cooking on slow about 4.5 to 5 hours. Look at that, my meatballs stayed perfect. Remember, I told you once you put them in there not to disturb them because they went in raw, so I just kind of shook the pan a little bit just to get them distributed. Now I've made some rice, so you just keep looking at that, how beautiful that is. And like I said, you can eat these as a hoagie, as an Italian meatball hoagie, or noodles, rice, whatever. And I just used the same spoon that, look at that, I've used the same spoon for my rice. I'm just going to top this off here. Can you see this? Are you getting a picture of this? Oh my word. Let's put another one on there. And this is perfect for any occasion. Like I said, I've cooked all the last couple weeks Christmassy stuff, and today I wanted something a little different. And this is fantastic. Look at that. How beautiful that is. Now we're going to just a little bit more parsley right on top. And then we're going to add a little bit of cheese. We have the cheese ready. Just a little bit of dancing cheese, just right around there. Just let it dance. All right, now you know I gotta taste it. You know I gotta taste it. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. It's hot. Oh. This is so delicious. I hope you like this. It's so quick. It's so easy. Follow me on Facebook, Pinterest, Google+, Instagram, Snapchat, and all the other good things. So Make sure to subscribe, follow me, and like all my videos, and I'll see you next time.